Welcome to our comprehensive guide on how to analyze microscopic images. Whether you're a student, researcher, or simply curious about the microscopic world, understanding how to interpret these images is a valuable skill. In this video, we'll walk you through the essential steps, from preparing your samples to drawing meaningful conclusions from your observations. Let's begin by exploring what microscopic images are and why they're so important in scientific research and discovery. Microscopic images are photographs or digital captures taken through a microscope. These images reveal details invisible to the naked eye, allowing us to study the structure and function of tiny objects, such as cells, bacteria, and even materials at the nanoscale. Understanding what you're looking at is the first step in any analysis. By learning to recognize patterns and features, you can unlock a wealth of information hidden within these images. There are several types of microscopes used to capture images, each with its own strengths. Light microscopes are common in classrooms and labs, while electron microscopes provide much higher magnification and resolution. Fluorescence microscopes allow us to see specific components within cells by using fluorescent dyes. Knowing which microscope was used is crucial, as it affects the image's appearance and the kind of analysis you can perform. Before you can analyze a microscopic image, the sample must be properly prepared. This might involve slicing thin sections, staining with special dyes, or mounting the sample on a slide. Proper preparation ensures that the features you want to study are visible and not obscured by artifacts. It's important to follow protocols carefully to avoid introducing errors that could affect your analysis later on. Once your sample is ready, it's time to capture the image. Modern microscopes often have digital cameras attached, allowing you to take high-resolution photos. Adjusting the focus, lighting, and magnification is key to getting a clear, informative image. Take multiple shots at different settings if possible, as this can help you choose the best image for analysis. Microscopic images can be saved in various file formats such as JPEG, TIFF, or PNG. Each format has its own advantages and limitations. For example, TIFF files preserve more detail and are preferred for scientific analysis, while JPEGs are smaller but may lose some information due to compression. Understanding file formats helps ensure you retain the quality needed for accurate analysis. Analyze your microscopic images. You'll need to open them in specialized software. Programs like ImageJ, Photoshop, or proprietary microscope software allow you to view, enhance, and measure features within your images. Familiarize yourself with the tools available in your chosen software, as they will be essential for the next steps in your analysis. One of the first steps in image analysis is adjusting the brightness and contrast. This makes features stand out more clearly and can reveal details that were hidden in the original image. Be careful not to overdo it, as excessive adjustments can introduce artifacts or obscure real features. Always keep a copy of the original image for reference. Calibration is essential for accurate measurements. This involves setting the scale in your software so that distances in the image correspond to real-world units like micrometers. Usually, a calibration slide with a known scale is imaged under the same conditions as your sample. Once calibrated, you can confidently measure features such as cell size or spacing. Artifacts are unwanted features in your image that don't represent the actual sample. They can be caused by dust, air bubbles, or issues during sample preparation. Learning to recognize and ignore artifacts is crucial for accurate analysis. If possible, repeat the imaging process to confirm whether a feature is real or an artifact. Now, focus on identifying the key features relevant to your study. This could include cell walls, nuclei, organelles, or other structures depending on your sample. Use your knowledge of biology or materials science to interpret what you see. Annotating these features within your software can help you keep track of your observations. Many microscopic images, especially those from fluorescence microscopes, use different color channels to highlight specific components. For example, one channel might show DNA while another shows proteins. By toggling these channels on and off, you can isolate and analyze individual features more effectively. With your image calibrated, you can now measure distances between features. Most analysis software provides tools for drawing lines or shapes and reporting their lengths. This is especially useful for quantifying cell size, spacing, or the thickness of layers. Accurate measurements are the foundation of meaningful scientific conclusions. Another common analysis is counting the number of objects in an image, such as cells or particles. Some software can automate this process, but manual counting is sometimes necessary for accuracy. Mark each object as you count to avoid double counting, and consider using grid overlays to organize your work. Beyond simple measurements, you can analyze the shape and size of objects in your image. Software tools can calculate parameters like area, perimeter, and circularity. These metrics are useful for distinguishing between different types of cells or particles and for tracking changes over time in experimental studies. Intensity analysis involves measuring how bright or dark certain areas of your image are. This is particularly important in fluorescence microscopy, where intensity can indicate the concentration of a molecule. Use your software's histogram or intensity tools to quantify these differences and compare between samples. Sometimes, you'll want to overlay multiple images to compare different features or channels. This can help you see how structures relate to each other. Make sure the images are properly aligned and use transparency settings to blend them effectively. Overlays are a powerful way to gain new insights from your data. Annotations are notes or markings added directly to your image. They help highlight important features, record measurements, or indicate areas of interest. Most analysis software allows you to add text, arrows, or shapes. Good annotations make your findings clearer and easier to share with others. Once your analysis is complete, you'll want to export your results. This could include saving annotated images, exporting measurement data, or generating reports. Choose file formats that preserve quality and are compatible with your needs. Proper documentation ensures your work can be reviewed and reproduced by others. In many studies, you'll need to compare multiple images such as samples from different conditions or time points. Organize your images systematically and use consistent analysis methods. Look for patterns, differences, or trends that support your research questions. Careful comparison can reveal subtle but important findings. For rigorous scientific work, statistical analysis is often necessary. This involves using software to analyze your measurement data, test hypotheses, and determine the significance of your results. Understanding basic statistics helps you interpret your findings and communicate them effectively to others. Good documentation is key to reproducibility. Keep detailed notes on how you prepared samples, captured images, and performed your analysis. This makes it easier to repeat your work or troubleshoot issues later. Well-documented processes also help others understand and build upon your research. There are several common pitfalls in microscopic image analysis. These include misidentifying artifacts, over-adjusting images, or drawing conclusions from too few samples. Being aware of these mistakes helps you avoid them and ensures your analysis is accurate and reliable. Implementing quality control checks throughout your analysis process is essential. This might involve reviewing images for clarity, double-checking measurements, or having a colleague review your work. Quality control helps catch errors early and improves the reliability of your results. Ethics play a role in scientific analysis. Always report your findings honestly, avoid manipulating images to mislead, and give credit to others' work when appropriate. Ethical practices build trust in your research and contribute to the scientific community's integrity. Once your analysis is complete, you may want to share your findings with others. This could involve publishing in a journal, presenting at a conference, or simply discussing with colleagues. Clear images, thorough analysis, and well-organized data make your work more impactful and accessible. Proper storage of your microscopic images is important for future reference. Use reliable storage solutions such as external hard drives or cloud services and organize your files with clear naming conventions. Regular backups prevent data loss and make it easy to retrieve images when needed. Regular maintenance of your microscope and imaging equipment ensures consistent, high-quality images. Clean lenses, calibrate devices, and follow manufacturer guidelines. Well-maintained equipment reduces the risk of artifacts and extends the life of your tools. Studying published microscopic images and analyses can help you improve your own skills. Look for examples in scientific journals or online databases. Pay attention to how experts annotate, measure, and interpret their images and apply these techniques to your own work. Getting feedback from colleagues or mentors can help you spot mistakes and improve your analysis. Share your images and results and be open to constructive criticism. Collaboration often leads to better, more reliable findings. Microscopic imaging technology and analysis methods are constantly evolving. Stay updated by reading recent literature, attending workshops, or joining professional societies. Keeping your skills current ensures you can take advantage of the latest advances in the field. Automation is becoming more common in image analysis. Machine learning and artificial intelligence tools can quickly process large numbers of images, identify features, and even classify objects. While automation saves time, always verify results to ensure accuracy. If you encounter problems during analysis, such as blurry images or unexpected results, take a step back and review each stage of your process. Check your sample preparation, imaging settings, and software steps. Troubleshooting systematically helps you identify and fix the root cause. Reference images, such as those from textbooks or databases, can help you identify features in your own samples. Comparing your images to well-documented references increases your confidence in your analysis and helps you avoid misinterpretation. Every imaging technique has its limitations, whether it's resolution, depth of field, or sensitivity to certain features. Being aware of these limitations helps you interpret your results accurately and avoid overreaching conclusions. Not every analysis will yield positive or expected results. Reporting negative findings is just as important as sharing successes. Honest reporting contributes to the scientific record and helps others learn from your experience. Metadata is information about your image, such as magnification, exposure time, and date captured. Keeping track of metadata helps you organize your images and provides context for your analysis. Most software allows you to view and edit metadata easily. Many research projects involve collaboration between multiple people or institutions. Sharing images, data, and analysis methods ensures everyone is on the same page. Collaboration can lead to new insights and more robust findings. If your images contain sensitive information such as patient data, it's important to follow privacy regulations. Anonymize images when necessary and store data securely. Protecting privacy is a key responsibility in scientific research. Long-term archiving of your images and data ensures they remain accessible for future research. Use standardized formats and reliable storage solutions. Well-archived data can be revisited for new analyses or to answer questions that arise later. When using images from other sources, always provide proper citations. This gives credit to the original creators and allows others to trace the source. Good citation practices support transparency and academic integrity. Analyzing microscopic images is a skill that improves with practice. Regularly review your methods, seek feedback, and stay curious. Each new project is an opportunity to refine your techniques and deepen your understanding. There are many resources available to help you master microscopic image analysis. Online tutorials, textbooks, and workshops can provide valuable guidance. Don't hesitate to explore different learning materials to find what works best for you. Let's recap the key steps in analyzing microscopic images. Prepare your sample carefully, capture high-quality images, use appropriate software for analysis, calibrate and measure accurately, and document your process thoroughly. By following these steps, you'll be well-equipped to draw meaningful conclusions from your microscopic observations. Analyzing microscopic images opens up a fascinating world of discovery. With careful technique, attention to detail, and a commitment to accuracy, you can unlock valuable insights from even the tiniest samples. Keep practicing, stay curious, and continue exploring the microscopic universe. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the art and science of microscopic image analysis.